I just had the most Monday thing ever happen to me. You guys would have seen me getting ready this morning. I had a casting early that I needed to go to. And then my plan was to meet up with Erin because she's actually flying home to Sydney today, so I'm probably not going to see her for a while. So I did my casting, everything was going well, and then I was heading back home because I have something I need to film for a client. I have a call later. And right as I'm getting on the train to come home, I get a notification for another casting in the exact same neighborhood as the one I had this morning. Obviously, it's all great because we want to be working, we want to be busy, but the timing could have gone a little bit better. Anyway, welcome back to another vlog. I'm excited to vlog this week. I did have to skip last week just because I was honestly working every single day. I had no time to remotely film a vlog, but also film something that you guys would enjoy watching that wouldn't be super all over the place. So it's like, I'm gonna take a week off, I'm gonna focus on work, and then I'll be back this week. I have a little bit more of a relaxed work schedule this week. I'm working on Thursday, potentially working on Wednesday, but I'm not sure if that's gonna go through or not. So I was thinking this could be more of a wellness vlog, finding a little bit more of a routine. I still have a bunch of travel coming up in August, starting next weekend, but I really want to use this week and then the start of next week to kind of get back into a workout routine because I honestly haven't really been working out that much. I just haven't had the time. So I kind of want to take you guys through some of the things that I do for myself to get back into a routine. I want to cook some of my own meals this week because I just feel like I haven't really been eating my own food. I've been eating pretty healthy, I want to say, but I just haven't been eating my own home cooked meals. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I'm gonna head back out there in the sweltering heat and we're gonna try and get this casting done quick before I need to come back home. Okay, just finished. It's so funny, this is a client that I've seen maybe like 3 or 4 times already. Never book. So every time I go there, I'm like, maybe this is the time that it'll happen. We'll see. It actually was a lot easier to get here than I thought, and the casting itself went quicker too, so I'm really happy about that. I should be able to have plenty of time to film the clip that I need to when I get home. So see you guys then. Okay, before I continue on with this vlog, I want to thank Linear for sponsoring this vlog. I'm so excited to be working with you guys again. I've worked with them a couple times, but I did a video with them early this summer and you guys loved the pieces, so I figured why not share some more of my favorites. For any of you guys who are new to my channel or maybe haven't heard me talk about Linear before, they're a female founded brand. Their mission is to bring luxe and sustainable jewelry to women at a fair price. I think we can all agree that's something we want to see more of. Linear makes pieces both in solid gold and gold vermeil, so there's something there for everyone. I actually have a bit of both. I think I have 2 pairs of earrings that are solid gold and then the rest of my jewelry is gold plated. Something about their gold vermeil jewelry is that it's actually 5 times thicker than the average gold plated jewelry on the market. So not only are you getting good priced jewelry, you're also getting stuff that really lasts. I'm gonna start with what I have in my ear right now, which is 2 hoops. This is part of a 3-piece set. So this is the 3rd hoop, which I can put in afterwards. If only I had a 3rd hole, I could show you all 3. But the reason why I love this set is because I think these hoops are the perfect size for whatever you need to do. This is my favorite everyday combination. I think it still gives you a little something, but because they're so thin and such fine jewelry, it's not like I'm overdoing it. But then if I maybe want to go to dinner, or even for every day, if I'm feeling a bigger hoop, then I can throw this one in. Maybe if I'm going out to dinner, I would switch out this little guy to the middle size and create a stack that way. I don't know, for me, this is the perfect set, especially for traveling. Actually, I really love to bring this because I don't need to bring too much jewelry. I can create whatever look I want with 3 simple earrings. And if I want to keep it really minimal, I can just wear the little one in my first hole and leave my second hole empty and just have a very minimalist jewelry look for the day. Okay, this next piece that I want to show you guys is a gemstone bracelet, in my gemstone, of course. I don't actually own a lot of bracelets, but I've been very into the delicate bracelet look lately, so I figured this would be a good one to start with. It just looks so cute. Another reason why I wanted to get this is because I have the gemstone necklace. This is probably the piece that I get the most questions about. I will link this. It's just such an easy everyday necklace. I want to say I got this sometime early 2022, so I've had it for a while. I basically don't take it off unless I need to go to work. So I shower with it, I go to the beach with it on. I should probably take better care of it, but I just don't because I love it so much, and it feels like it's not even there, but it just adds something to every outfit. Everything I've just shown you guys will be available at the link in my description box, and Linear is also giving you guys a special offer with this code. I'll put it on the screen. It's gonna be my first and last name, Daph-nuh to Baat. This code will be available for a limited time only, so definitely go and check it out. Don't wait too long. Again, these are the pieces that I love and wear every single day. You will continue to see me wearing these in my vlogs. And yeah, if you guys have any other questions, I'm happy to answer them. Just leave me a comment down below. And thank you, Linear, for working with me, as always. I just got back from SLT. It was probably one of the most humbling classes I've ever had. I think I was telling you guys earlier that I just really haven't had a chance to work out in the last few weeks, at least not as much as I am normally used to. I feel like normally I go to Pilates at least 3 times a week. I got my ass kicked. So I didn't really mention this earlier, but we were away this weekend in the Hamptons with friends. We were just there for 2 days. On Saturday, we were like playing around the pool, and we were throwing the ball and like jumping into the pool. All things I probably shouldn't be doing, but I grabbed the ball, landed into the water, and I hit both of my knees on the bottom of the pool. So I scraped both of my knees in the exact same spot. It's really not bad or anything, it just is still a little sensitive because it only happened 2 days ago. And so I kind of forgot that you spent a lot of time on your knees in Pilates. So I was kind of rubbing the whole time, so I just wasn't fully able to do everything that I would normally do. But I have another class booked tomorrow at 9:30. And I think I'm gonna have to go for it because I'm working Wednesday and Thursday, and so I'll have a little bit of a break in between. Anyway, it's crazy how you can just feel like you lose so much strength over a relatively short period of time. I'm gonna start making dinner. I'm gonna make a really fresh Greek salad tonight. This is probably not the bowl that I wanna use for that though. I think the bowl that I wanna use is in the sink. I still have all my dishes from breakfast that I need to do that I just didn't have a chance to do this morning or throughout the day. So maybe I will just put it in this bowl. Cucumbers, 2 different types of olives. I actually don't know if these olives are still good. I didn't know this until recently, and luckily I think I'm usually okay because I just consume them so fast. Technically you're supposed to consume olives within like 10 days of opening the jar, and I think these have been open for a little while longer than that. So I'm gonna do cucumbers, tomatoes, olives, feta, some dill that I just picked up from the grocery store. And then I think I'm gonna have a piece of toast with it just because I didn't have a full lunch. I honestly just ate some carrots and hummus, which I don't recommend doing. That's not what I usually do. It's only because I got that extra casting and then I had a coaching call, so I just didn't have time. I'm so excited for this meal. I feel like this is exactly what I'm craving. I also ended up adding probably 1/3 of an avocado, a little bit of dill on top, olive oil, lemon juice, sprinkle of salt. Only thing this meal is missing a little bit is more protein, but I think I might have some Greek yogurt later for dessert, so that'll make up for it a little bit. I knew it was raining before I left, and I still forgot my umbrella. So we're gonna be a little wet when we get to Pilates. Anyway, it's Tuesday. I'm not feeling anywhere near as sore as I thought I was gonna be feeling, so we're gonna go to Pilates. Getting ready to go meet Renee for lunch. She told me about this place called This Bowl more than a month ago, and I've been waiting to try it until we could both go at the same time. So we're gonna grab lunch together. I'm excited to try it. I can't remember exactly what type of place it is, but I know that they make bowls. Sorry, my computer's going off. I know that they make bowls, and I know that it's some sort of Japanese fusion type of place. So I'm super excited to try it. It's still looking like it might rain at some point, so I'm probably gonna have to bring an umbrella and some sort of cover up. I think I'm just gonna wear this shirt. I'm gonna put sunglasses on, but I probably don't need those.
What do we have? Brown rice, braised beef, tamari,
need to give you guys my full review on this bowl, considering it's a new spot. So I got there and there was a line outside with people. I also realized when I got there that I had seen that line before, like I had walked down that street and I had seen an even larger line of people before, and I was like, what is this place? What are these people in line for? And then obviously when I got there, I realized it was for this food place. Honestly, really good. I would go there again. The bowl that I got was a miso salmon bowl, brown rice, and just like all of this cabbage stuff. You guys would have seen that, and avocado on top. My bowl itself was okay, and I think it's partially because I'm just not a big cabbage person. There was also a lot of almonds on there. Just not really into that stuff, to be honest. But the actual quality and the flavor of the salmon and the rice and everything else was really good. I just don't think that I made the best choice considering what I liked. I just feel like maybe I was rushing or I didn't fully read what was in the bowl. Renee's bowl is actually the one that I would get next time. It had braised beef and kale and those mini cucumbers on it. Looked really good. But if you guys are in New York, you should definitely check it out. I'm waiting for my brother to call me back. One of my brothers is actually coming to visit us here in a couple weeks, and he's gonna stay with us in our apartment for the weekend. So he's just trying to coordinate his flights because he already booked his flights to New York a long time ago, but now he's trying to fly to Florida afterwards to go visit one of his friends. So I'm like trying to figure out what he wants to do. But yeah, I'm really excited to have him here. It's gonna be the first time that someone's actually staying with us for the weekend, which normally we wouldn't do, but because it's a sibling and because all my siblings are younger, it's fine, and he's so easygoing. It's gonna be great. I did stop to get some groceries just now. I'm probably gonna bore you guys if I show you everything I got. It's really the same stuff that I always get, but because I'm working the next few days, I figured I would just stock up on some things. It's so funny because while I was in there, I was trying to figure out what I wanted for the rest of the week or the next few days. You know how they always tell you not to go to a grocery store on an empty stomach? Well, I went to the grocery store with a full stomach after my lunch, and I just feel like I couldn't even think about food. You know, when you just are full and you can't even really think about what you want or anything that tastes good in the moment. So I kind of just got the basic stuff that I always get. I think we might also go to the farmer's market on the weekend. Avery loves to go on Saturdays to the farmer's market and just pick up whatever is fresh, and he'll make dinner for us that night. So I'm kind of hoping that he's into that for the weekend. Okay, another thing I'm gonna do right now is I'm actually gonna boil some water. The last few weeks I haven't necessarily been craving coffee in the afternoon. I've more been craving like an iced tea. Sometimes at work I'll obviously get a second coffee, but if I'm at home I kind of prefer making a tea. So I think I'm gonna do that now. Avery has a bunch of these teas that he got from this company that he's working with at work, and they're all loose leaf teas. So I'm gonna see which one. They have such good flavors. They have the skinny mint, which is green tea, yerba mate, peppermint, and lemongrass. They also have this pure ginger tea, which is really good. We had this one night. They have a citrus black tea. They have this energizing tea, which actually I might have now. Okay, I'm gonna make this tea now. Usually I'll wait, well, usually I try to make it around lunch and then it can just cool off, but sometimes I forget, like today. Oops. So on the days that I forget, I just kind of throw it in the freezer for a little bit and hope for the best. These are the little things that I use to make loose leaf tea. I got this off Amazon. My sister-in-law sent them to me. And I think they're so cute. You basically hang them. Obviously you would put it inside the mug, but you hang them on the mug and that's how the tea steeps. Isn't that so cute? And then they're pretty easy to clean and whatnot. You can put them in the dishwasher. And then I have a little afternoon drink. It was so good. I ended up using the energizing tea, which is fine green tea, yerba mate, ginger root, and cinnamon. It's a really interesting taste. It actually tastes really good cold. Sometimes I'll also add some lemon slices just to make it a little bit more fresh. But because this tea has cinnamon in it, I think I'm just gonna leave it as is. Also try and find the tea for you and link it in the description box. I don't know if this is just for wholesale or if they also just sell it direct to consumer, or if maybe you can buy it through another seller, but it's really good. The cinnamon is so interesting. Like when you first try it in green tea, it's a little bit weird, but I think it actually goes really well. Okay, I'm actually gonna go lay in bed for a little bit. Today was one of those days where I woke up super early and I just couldn't go back to sleep. So I actually did a lot of work this morning on my computer. The only downside of that is that I feel like I'm gonna crash around 3:30, 4 p.m., which is right now. So I'm gonna sit in bed. I'm gonna do some emails for my computer, but I'm also just gonna chill for a few hours. And then later tonight we can make like a nice little healthy dinner together. I got a head start on dinner. I have chicken going in the cast iron. I have some orzo that's boiling in here. Get away from all the noise. I kind of wanted to use the ingredients that I already had in the fridge instead of going out and getting all new things. So I found some orzo in my cabinet. I'm just gonna make an orzo salad and then I'll have that with chicken, and I also think I'm gonna make like a little mixed green salad to go with it. And then the orzo salad I can just eat the rest of the week too. The chicken and the orzo are done, which is exactly what I wanted because I want the orzo to cool down a little bit before I mix it in with everything. So I'm starting with the dressing, which is made of olive oil, red wine vinegar, parsley, salt, and black pepper. I will link the recipe down below for you guys, but it also says to include dried oregano, which I don't have. So I'm just gonna skip it. And now I'm gonna cut up the tomatoes, cucumbers, olives, and I'm also still gonna add a squeeze of lemon. Okay, I ended up putting the orzo over the greens instead of making a whole nother dressing for it because I just didn't feel like doing that. I think it's still gonna be really good considering there's a dressing in the orzo salad. And then I just have a couple pieces of chicken. Okay guys, I am going to unwind for the night. I have a busy couple days ahead of me. I kind of want to do a face mask before work tomorrow, but I'm thinking I might just wait until the morning and do it with my gua sha again. I didn't order a ton of things on Amazon Prime Day just because I didn't really need anything, but I stocked up on my face masks, sunscreen. I got my 2 big shampoo bottles. I think in one of my videos I said that I was gonna stop using this just because it's not entirely clean. But every time I run out of the shampoo, I miss it. And so I was like, for Prime Day, I'm gonna order it one more time. I did get a different one than I usually get. I got the Color Last one, so this is for when you dye your hair. And I'm really loving it so far. So honestly, I feel like I try my best with products. Sometimes it's just really hard to find a good clean alternative for shampoo and something like that. So the way that I try and approach these things is I do the best that I can. Same with food, same with exercise, same with balance in general. I do the best I can. And if for whatever reason, you know, I can't find a certain clean product that I want, or I can't work out as much as I want, or the food on set isn't as healthy as I maybe want it to be, or I can't eat the way that I want because I'm traveling, I don't stress about it because stress makes everything worse. Like ultimately it's not about being perfect, it's about doing the best that you can. I feel like once I realized that, life just got a lot easier. Another thing, one more thing that I bought, which I haven't received yet, I kind of had an issue with this package, is I bought 2 of the Rhode skincare products. I've been thinking about this for a while and I've heard so many good reviews. I can link the 2 products that I got. I obviously don't have them here right now. I got that milk toner and then I got the serum, I think it is. So I ordered this a couple weeks ago and then the package came while we were, I think it was the wedding that we had 2 weeks ago. Package came while I was away. It didn't show up for like 2 days and then randomly the package was in my mailbox. And then when I opened the package, which had my address on it, my name on it, it was 2 entirely different products, nothing that I had ordered. And so I got in touch with them and they did respond to me. This was already like, I don't know, 8 or 9 days ago now, but they still haven't sent the replacement. So I'm waiting for those products to arrive and then I'm gonna start incorporating them into my routine because I feel like I don't really have a ton of products that I use right now, especially in the morning. I'm really just keeping it so minimum. I'm just using the moisturizer and my sunscreen. I think going into fall, I can't believe I'm saying this because it's still July. It's still July. Like towards the end of summer going into fall, I think I want to start using one more product in the mornings just to like hydrate everything. And I'm also just curious to try it. So hopefully by the time I film my next vlog, it should be here. I also have some fun packages from other brands that are coming this next week. And some Australian brands that I'm working with that I'm very excited about. So I'll share all of that too. I really want to do another chatty video. There's a couple of questions that you guys have asked me under other videos that I feel like I haven't really had a chance to answer. And so I think I'm not going to do a Q&A next week, but I think I'm going to do just a more like at home talking, like addressing certain things type of vlog. I feel like every time I film one of those, I say that I want to do it more often, but I never do. I just get into the habit of vlogging. So if you guys have anything that you're curious about or anything that you maybe want to know, you can leave it under this video and I'll touch on it in my next vlog. But I'm gonna end this one right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this few days in my life vlog. I really enjoyed filming it as always. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Also don't forget to check out the links to all my jewelry in the description box. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.